Alright, got my dice out in preparation this time. So let's see what we're getting. 00466. Even if this turns to be a curse, I will love this curse like a blessing. 002101. Those who succeed in the hunt are granted with one of the very feathers that countless hunters once yearned for. And then 3. However, even if Sarira are found from you that everyone looks on in awe, your name will be sung for generations. These all sound ominous, which I'm still on my weird scale of the worse it sounds, sometimes the better it is. So, fuck. Let's see. The dice says... Stop fucking rolling 4s. 3. Right when Angelo says 3 will be irritating, the dice rolled 3. No veto, just irritating? I'm curious how irritating. It is the tutorial for Smiley? The one that we have? So we have the bigger version already. So, like, maybe it's not that bad then? Like, you scare me every now and then with how the things you say. Alright, just double checking. No veto, right? Go on? Alright. Okay, I was waiting to make sure if, like, people were gonna tell me that they were gonna veto it or not. Alright, D01110. However, if enough Sarira are found from you that everyone looks on in awe, your name will be sung for generations. I don't know if veto... I mean, I'm with you there. I keep calling you A, but I think you and A might have become separate entities now. From the moment you began to have new memories, you both started to walk different paths. I must wonder how the memories separated from you from A. Well, even if you two have differences, it is still important for you to witness the place through A's eyes. Why do we repeat this eternal cycle? Enduring endless suffering? What's at the end of the line? What kind of world was it that he saw? The answer to these questions are what you must know. However, the choice you make are up to you, not him. As the consequences of those choices, you may lose it all, or you may gain everything. I'm not trying to control you, I just try to support you. That is my role here. Plus, I have seen many other exes who made it this far, and witnessed the innumerable amount of effort and failures they made. Now you are here, scrambling over it all, and climbing up. Of course, I have kept all their data in my head, but it is not my place to share it with you. A machine had its own work to do. That's what you, or A, once said to me. Gabber will be back soon. Manager, is it alright with you, Could you pass my words along? Gabber, She's strangely obsessed with suppression, wouldn't you say? Any casualty to employees during the suppression process, she entirely disregards it. Lady Angela's perfectly aware, but she's conveniently turned a blind eye to it. Gabber's great at handling the abnormalities when they breach. It's as if she was born for this job. So I suppose a few extra dead employees is considered a reasonable trade-off. But you see, as a manager, you should know that massacring abnormalities is not our only priority. Well, I don't know if Gabua will listen to you, but I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a go. I saw Chesed leaving. What nonsense did he ramble on about this time? Be honest with me. I can see everything. Let me warn you. Don't act as if you know everything. I've been here for a long time. I've seen much more than you have. Experiment subject 0934. We'll be running a simple test before we administer the chemicals. Christopher, alright. Ah, Gebur, the machine with a soul. A wonderful creation of the Lobotomy Corporation. What does it mean to have a soul? It means one may truly have worth. It's the center of their faith our venerable Lord A believes in. I participated in the experiment because I trust him. I don't know if I have a soul. If I'm disassembled, will there be a soul inside me? Well, it can easily be determined just by talking with you. A soul cannot be seen, but it can be felt. It will be reborn as I confront my own soul. Mankind and the world will be changed soon. Trust in A, for he is our savior who shall lead us all. So you're Miss Gebra. I heard a lot about you from Christopher. They say you have a real soul. Our venerable A really is remarkable. Don't pay attention to those who disrespect you. They don't know your true worth. Oh, meet Jilly, our daughter. She is kind and sweet, just like you. Does this child also have a soul then? Of course, a soul is something every living creature has. It's the essence of us all, yet not known to many. This world only believes in things that can be seen with the eye. It's a sad belief that will eventually lead everyone to destruction. Miss Angela, is that a monster? That is what we call an abnormality, Gibera. How is it different from monsters? Monsters are in themselves repulsive, terrible creatures at the core, and the start of their existence. I think it's supposed to be at the start of their existence. Maybe. However, abnormalities originate from humans. Then why does that abnormality have Mr. Christopher's watch? And why does it make sounds as if it were mimicking Mr. Christopher's voice? You see, Kipura, that's because abnormalities originate from them. It's not like they materialize all of a sudden or come into existence from nowhere. Do abnormalities eat humans? Or is it mimicking Mr. Christopher like that because it devoured him? I don't understand. That is a complicated thing to explain, Gebera. What's certain is that this did not happen because of someone's vice or malice, and that the shape you perceive as a monster certainly carries the will of the man you called Christopher. Excuse me, Tefrath. Why does the experiment log include a step where Miss Isabel is sent to chamber DI01? Or maybe D101? Why should we place her anywhere near that horrific monster? Almost sure this dialogue is referring to a specific Aleph. There's an Aleph that mimics... Oh boy. I don't know, Gebera. You know she isn't known for explaining the purpose of every experiment to us. I think I heard that it's to rigorously determine the loss of humanity, but I don't get what it really means. That's definitely going to end up hurting Miss Isabel. I should tell Miss Angela to stop it. Gebera, maybe you should just keep quiet about it. I've seen other machines question our orders, and Miss Angela would reset us if we disobeyed her. Please, if you're feeling anger, I suggest you rather embrace the anger and move on. Wouldn't that be better than to lose your memory and exist as a lifeless puppet, being a shame to the soul you got to bear? And yeah, you're right. I forgot about these, but yeah, she has scars right here, but they were gone during the flashbacks. What do you think the ending to that story is? Where did Christopher's wife and his daughter, Gilly, disappear to? I wouldn't ever know either. Hard to say if it's fortunate or unfortunate, but the experiment was not under my responsibility. All I know is that old blanket Gilly had was the only thing to come out of the monster's chamber. Most people wouldn't even talk to us, since machines weren't worth putting their minds to. But Christopher and Isabel, they told me I was worthy of something. They looked past my exterior and saw what was inside me, something I wasn't even aware of. Those monsters weren't obligated to call abnormalities. Those monsters were obligated to call abnormalities have killed many people since then. And yet those things never die. It's not fair. Why do we have to treat them nicely? Don't pay any heed to the employees in front of you. When an abnormality shows up, their lives will be the least of your worries. Since it's clear that those monsters feel pain, I'll dish out as much pain as possible. That's the only reason why I'm standing here. Don't ever patronize me again. I don't know if I can do that. Because it's 3 different Aleph abnormalities. Oh. Alright, you're here. Bina, I'm not sure. You've returned. So, did you have fun watching with your little journey while I was locked up here? Don't worry, I'm not mad with you. Oh, Sorrow. You see, finally I have come to respect you. For I know you will never depart. She's supposed to be very strong. Ah. It's difficult to perceive the flow of time here. Therefore, this eternity has saved me. Have you seen the turbid streams of the enormous river that cross the whole city? If you arrive downstream after the raging rapids and the serpentine current, you will see a meadow that is enormously broad but also tranquil. That land is bathed with all kinds of mud, sand, trash, and the residuals that have come from the upstream. What isn't caught by the upstream or midstream finally ends up here, downstream. To bear all the residues that pile up, one would need a strong back that doesn't break easily. I have faced many wells here. I have to draw water every single day, but it seems that the water level never lowers. What does it mean to draw water? Our labor is bringing up the water that is deep within the well to the outside. You never know what the bucket contains when it rises from the eternal darkness, but I always draw the water with a pulley come what may. You must always stay cautious, so that you don't fall into the well. Maybe it was an act of generosity towards those that are thirsty, so that they may sate themselves. It was you who made the bucket. But you left the duty of drawing water with the bucket to another. Don't ask for my name. Bina isn't the name of a person. It's a sad name of a place where one finds many graves. I'm the one who draws the water. Why have you come here? And what do you wish for me to draw? Extract 5 or more ego of grade HE or higher. I think I should have just left things to be to be bought and kept a tally of it so that way I could start the day right now and do it. Fuck. Not that it's that bad, but Alright. So. Consider the next mission for her is to kill 3 separate Alephs. And we don't even, I think, have 3 Alephs. We got only 2. I cannot imagine having to fight that many. And how much of a hell it would be. Because it's 3 separate ones. So we can't, like, have censored breakout 3 times. Or maybe the mouse 3 times. This might be one of the last upgrades I get for the disciplinary team. So, what's more important to me? The rabbits or the intervention field? Managerial bullet that reduces the mobility of abnormalities for a limited time. The movement speed of an abnormality will reduce by 50%, be overloading the Qliphos counter. I wonder for how long these last, though. Like, the slow bullets is a large amount of utility, so I kind of like that. Because, like, slow bullets will let my melee units keep up if it's, like, something that runs away a lot. Or maybe if it's something like... Because I don't know if it slows movement speed or if it slows animation speed. Because they're very different things. A 50% slow to movement speed will stop Smiley from running around or doing anything. A 50% slow to move to animation speed will make him move at that speed, but also if he launches an attack, it's going to be slower to come out and to recover from. So, like, assuming the versatility of it, I agree that the mobility reduction bullets is probably the best one. And honestly, it is just movement speed, I think. It's mobility reduction and it says movement speed. I just want to hope it's animation speed because they were lazy about it. Let's confirm it. If like it to be both, then it is an animation speed, because animation speed will also hit movement speed as well, I believe. Alright, I was actually very scared of this thing, but it turns out it's not that bad yet. And a part of me is wondering / hoping that this thing's, it's a wah. I was gonna say, I hope it has 5 things that I can extract from it for its ego, but we'll have to see right now. I need another good employee here, unfortunately, because this is gonna be crucial right here. I need to have more people that can actually do shit. So, Anton, you're gonna get new gear right here. Let's get you this. You have 135 points. I need to be picky with them, Capricorn. You never know when they're gonna run out. And as for the weapon, I can give you the full setup right now as like one of our people that can just come out from the darkness of the hole and just shoot people. We don't have... Oh, okay, he interacts with something else. All right. Sanchez, you're someone that I was wanting to grind a little bit as well, so I'll give you this thing. But... today or tomorrow? It might be today. I just want to get a handle on what this thing is for the moment. Alright, so now I have 1 HE gear. I have 1 spare HE gear now that I can throw to someone who has Teth in a department where they need to just be able to take shit. Not weapon, but armor. Maybe, Adam, you are one of the just full 4s. Actually, no. I think I'm gonna... No, because you're still HE. It doesn't matter which one of these we have. 0.6, 1.3, 0.9, 1.5. This will make you weak to red damage. You will have better resistance to white. You will have better resistance to black. But you'll be weaker to pale. Or no, you're still weak to pale. Yeah, still only 2 Alephs, yeah. So, like, probably it's one of the better times for me to try it, but... I am curious, though, what this is. Elena? Welcome to the newest thing. My entire roster is stacked? Not really. Elena, you are not going to be in any position to do shit. You are just kind of here. So I'm probably going to transfer you to someone else and bring one of their units to us. So hold on. Anyone from training team that can graduate? Probably Adam. Let's get you... I'll put you in this one, I guess. Probably with its weapon, too, if I have to bet. Yeah. Why not? I don't have... Actually, wait, no, I do. Alright, you'll get a better weapon, at least. Because you have to, like, help out and fight something. Does anyone have a Teth weapon here that's melee that they could just get rid of? Because... Yeah, this. Alright, Noah, you got this now. What is this thing? It's a monk. I don't know for what, but it's a monk. How do you like instinct?
Thanks, dude!
JKL, thanks so much for the sub. You're awesome, man. Welcome to the stream. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold the fuck on. No. You do not like instinct at all. It doesn't, or it hasn't broken out there yet, and that is not enough to get me any information. I'm gonna let you get to max again just to check, but that's kind of terrifying. Yeah, it gave me the info that I won't die. It's okay, this is much better. Holy shit, this is much better. Even at a minus 4%, this is much better. Alright, so insight is the way to go with this for now. Alright, what is this thing? I have 30. I can get all of this right now, so yeah, let's do it. An employee's SP was healed when they performed insight work. Okay. The Klephosma counter lowered every time 10 employees died. However, deaths caused by execution bullets were not... Oh, fuck, you're a works right activist. I forgot. Yeah, you guys warned me about it. It's just another smiling mountain. Or mountain of smiling faces. When the work result was normal, it lowered with a low probability. Bad, it went down, so it's now down by 1, just instantly already said. It lowered immediately to 0 when something passed by its containment. Alright. Now that I got the information, I'm gonna go in one more time to see if I could get it some just normal values for everything, and then we're gonna go for its max counter. Because if it's like 4, I don't give a shit. 40 interns in my death, we're fine. If it's like 2, we have an issue. Okay, that's just another one of those stacking up. If it's 3, we can stagger it maybe and be alright. We might just never see that interaction. Alright, so, Chuck and Young, go ahead. Alright, so... Actually, 24, that's right, because of the bonus. Nothing, don't do it. Actually kind of nice, do it. Still surprisingly solid. Yes, allow 74% on this, it's still very good. Okay, hold on, that minus 4% is doing a lot of work for your friend. %40 there, okay. Alright, it went down probably with a normal probability, so... That, I'm assuming that was a bad roll, and now we're at 70-something percent, or 70%, I think, practically on the dot. So, hopefully here, it's not going to be too bad. Here we go. Now what is this? The honored, or it's an honored monk. It's not the honored monk, it's honored monk. 15 to 22 is the good work results. And he had the maximum counter of 2, so we also lucked out in that it didn't lower. Also now no longer a bad work result right there, so I can work both of these if need be. This one at least once. Yeah, it seems like a pretty not bad activist, and 66.8% is okay. Considering I have people Contra to work with, I probably don't need to go too hard on it. Also, just as a brief brainstorming measure, 3 different Alephs. Censored, I pretty much don't want to fight outside. This thing seems like an easy one that we can do. Considering how fast we can kill Punishing Bird and the like, this guy's probably also going to be something that we can get rid of fast, especially because it's red damage. We actually have a couple of pretty nice sources of red damage and black and white damage. Pale being endured is kind of rough for Justitia, but it's honestly, we can make it work. Alright. For other things that we can unlock that is HP or more, unfortunately, we've kind of been very diligent in unlocking everything. Like, there's pretty much nothing left to unlock. Rin, I'll let you get attachment from this. Noah, you can get attachment from this. wait, wrong button. Get instinct from this. Attachment from... Oh, all of them are maxed, actually. Nice. I'll let you work on that one. Someone could go into Punishing Bird's room just to hang out. Suffering from success? I don't even know if it's, like, really suffering. It's more of just, like, weirdly timed inconvenience. It's still not an issue, because we still have more things to unlock throughout the day. And if this thing has even just one of each, for some reason, as, like, a wall that only has one of each, we can do that just fine. Like, that'll be 2, and then tomorrow we get more. Got to send Diva up here. Made sure, yeah, technically you can use what's it called? Just one more point of prudence, but you're fine. Alright. This one was already done. I believe I gave someone gear so they could actually train on this, right? Yeah, Sanchez has wall gear now, so he can actually take on this thing and try to grind up to Repression 5. And Punishing Bird's already about to throw a fit. Alright, Sanchez. That's 6 per. You're going to level this up just fine. Alright, what is throwing a fit? These two. So, once again, attachment. Ara, just take your day off from work. You're fine. All the Dreaming Current can be done by Cedric here. And Genie can go up here. Diva can get more work from Censored. For this one, technically Rin can use one more work of Temperance right here just to get to 100, but still generally alright. This is being done just fine. Nothing was going on here, so let's get back to work on this. So Chuck and Young, actually, hold on. Why are you... Okay, it's probably because of the gifts that he has, that like he has suddenly better, or he has slightly better work success chance. Because of the plus that you see right there at 110 and extras. Alright, let's send them both in. Punishing Bird's out. Having the time of his life. This one can go into Repression again for Sanchez. Just keep grinding that experience. That can level you up to max so fucking fast. Got actually kind of nice here with 20 on each. Alright, so 41, so this is 30. So I'm going to go for the 21 right here just to see. And alright, its maximum counter is actually 3. So the one neutral one we got... Put it to 2. Alright. And it's gift is for hand 1, I guess. 10 HP and minus 4 SP. Why minus 4 SP when you heal it? Let's get to work on that. Let's do one more of each, I'm going to say. Actually, hold on. Because Anton technically has a 73% work chance with this still, so, like, I'll probably send Anton here, and send Chalk and Young here, so they have better a chance for this one. And also, you're now at 97. Goddamn. be done one more time. Cedric, go ahead. Oh, I didn't click it. That one was a slightly less desired work result, but still alright. Alright, Sanchez, keep going for it. That was a good work result. This one, for some reason, went not as well. Alright. A single weapon. 1.3, that's a weird number to see, but okay. Range of 4 is alright, it's decent for a medium, but it still feels like it's close range, I think. And 3 to 4 red damage, I feel like that should be better, but maybe I'm not really imagining well how fast 1.3 is. And its armor, of course, gets a WA, so 0.5 red, 0.7 black is actually alright. I kind of wish the white was a little bit less, but what can you do? Alright. Let's get one of these now. So we've not got one of the 5. Now we can work on this. So tomorrow, or the next thing we get, just one upgrade will be enough. Or just one piece of gear unlocked will be more than enough for that. Probably throw one more at you right here with Chalk and Young because 70%. And to try and get you to have 100 prudence by the time we're done with the day. Alright. After this. One more thing can be worked on for the day. And it's Green Dawn. Green Dawn was the killer robots, I believe. Course question or nah? I think no. I think we just go on because of how well we're unlocking right here. And then tomorrow when we get a new one, we can try to course press and just randomly get one piece of gear unlocked. Because technically this also means it's just extracted, not unlocked. So I can have a unit die and then re-extract the gear, so a course progression could actually lead to us getting it faster, depending. Let's have you up here. These two can take out this one here if it's a problem. And I'm gonna have Chuck and Young in the hallway here just in case. So now top layer. Generally not gonna be an issue at all, but I'll just leave them right there. These two can go up and down really fast, and this department is just fine, so let's send Tatiana. I'll have you do it. Pull the trigger. They're also done with this as well, so we should be fine. Alright, there are the robots. Relaxed. I don't see the robot in that room, but they might be there, just not spawned in. Okay, so that's kind of dangerous a little bit. Don't you dare get an idea with the interns. This side, there is one right there. Kill the one in the room with it. This department has nothing in it, funny enough. So they can even go up and help out. Just to Zerg rush it. This guy picked a terrible room to spawn in. One right there. And nothing in this room right now. So let's keep an eye on this one because these guys, this person's talking about one being there, but just I don't see it. There it is. It like spawned and instantly migrated to the next room. Don't be heroes. You're not paid for it. Right, actually take that one out too. Those are about to take care of. This one's almost done. Where's another robot remaining? One right there. And I think that's the last of it. That's the last one right there. There we go. No problem at all. And also, Tatiana got beak. Movement speed +2 and attack speed +2. So there's a problem right here, I think. I don't remember if it was the one with the restart, but I think she just lost the Justitia eyes right there. God damn it. I forgot to lock them in. Alright, at least my hunter still has it. Just completing the entire look. Alright, everyone back to your stations. This here, though? Yeah, what she had the Justitia eye covering things, I think, at some point here, but I think she lost it because of the beak or something else. I'm not sure. It might have been during the one run that we had to restart because it all fell apart, but I'm not sure. Like, that's what I mean. I don't remember. With this, everyone has maxima justice, or max temperance and max fortitude. Justice we don't, but justice is actually kind of risky to do with you. Rin and, or no, Mary actually needs some good prudence training, so she could go to, like, one of these. I forget which one did insight training a lot. You're almost there. You're okay on that. Inside here with Diva. Alright, let's see. And 21. 53. We got this. That's another one extracted. 2. And we're just getting stuff now. Pile up for that. Sanchez, just keep grinding up that experience if we can. Alright. Anton, I'm going to throw you in there because you have slightly better, because I don't think I trust you with that 68% success rate right there. That was actually not a great success rate right there for you. Alright, for this, nobody worked on it because there's no minus percentage on it. So, Ren, get over there. Alright, 15 at the very least on both of them. Not enough. Yep, next meltdown we can get it. One more right here for Sanchez. And then I'm going to send one to Punishing Bird just to get this entire thing started. Once this is a little bit more done. 14, 15, there we go. Alright, meltdown. You two, and thankfully not this thing right here. So, attachment, that is Cedric. This thing is Genie. This one is, the first one is repression. Matter. All right. I mean, Mary's about to get 100 justice from this, so sure, go repress it. Listing of attachment, Noah. Yeah, Noah, do it. And then these two. So Haru, get us a pretty much guaranteed success from this. And then Sanchez, you're at 85. And that's the entire meltdown right there. So back to these two. Let's have Anton do this one, because they're also training Fortitude from this, so I really should respect that right now for that. Then Insight right here for Chuck and Young, even though you're pretty much done with this as well. Oh, that is a very rough work result. At least we didn't have to worry about the Queen Bee. We got 2 armor. Now we can work on getting the last thing right there. Though I probably will finish the day before that, if I'm being honest. Can go to this one, and then this one can go to you. Already have that agent being worked on. Another day for this, and that. Diva. And we probably will reach 1,130 here soon. Hopefully. Almost there. Nothing's being worked on right now. Alright, here's where we get a little tricky, because this is starting to get into the danger zone a bit. Like, Anton has a 69% chance, so nice. There's a chance you could do it and be fine, so I'm going to throw you at it. And then Chuck and Young can technically get one more here, and this together might end the day for us. I'll send Diva here just in case as well. And fuck it, someone up here. Because technically, this person's training some prudence out of that. Just before the noon. It's only the Clown Chimera, but still. We got enough for good rope results on both. 50. It's just not enough. We're at 3 out of 5, though. Alright, that's enough. Let's see what the next one is. One person upgraded. I think I know who that is, but Justice for Mary went up to 100. Rin, Temperance went to 100. Nare went from 87 to 92 SP. Sanchez, there you are. 45 to 90 Justice. Let's fucking go. Noah went up to 100 in Temperance. Chuck and Young went to 5 Prudence. Nice. And you with 5 Prudence as well. Or 5 Fortitude. Very nice.